Hey, I'm Jeff Fox, and I just got top 4 with my team in the Big Boy Gaming Edison 3v3. It was a $3,000 tournament. I don't know how we made it as far as we did. We don't play Edison. Nobody on our team did. 2 of us were playing really bad decks, and I'm going to show you one of those bad decks that I was piloting today in Gladiator Beast. So the monsters was 3 Test Tiger, 1 Bestiary, 1 Darius, I don't think you need 2, 2 Laquari, 2 Equest, 1 Ramillo, 1 Retiari, best Gladiator Beast, 1 Sam Knight for the cat, and then the hero package of 1 Stratos, 2 Prisma, just a little bit more gas for the deck. 16 monsters, played 9 spells, starting with Rhoda for the heroes. The best spells, 3 book, 2 more pseudo book / OTK enablers, and 2 shrink. I love this card. It gets over literally everything except the 5-headed dragon, it turns out. Econ was really good. I very nearly econned a 5-headed dragon and swung for game with it, but dude had book. But these cards are really good. They help with going second, which this deck obviously really struggles with, only being able to put up like 1 monster per turn. And then MST. Gotta play it. It's good. And then a bunch of trap cards. Played 2 War Chariot. 3rd is in the side. I think going second, you just don't want to brick on it. 3D Prison, probably my favorite trap ever, honestly. Like, I would play Edison just to be able to flip this card on people. Deals with so many problem cards like Stardust and anything bigger than your weak little Gladiator beasts. Mirror Force, 2 Bottomless, Torrential, Call, 2 Trap Stun to help you push through with your like Gazaris plays and whatnot, 1 Dust Tornado, 1 Starlight Road, and Judgment. 40 card main. The extra was 3 Fortress Dragon. I didn't play it against any machine decks, so it literally just didn't come up. 3 of basically the only card in the extra deck that matters. Self-explanatory, card is crazy. 3 of the card that you reveal for Prisma if you want to dump Laquari instead of Bestiary. And then Useless Synchro number 1 never came up. Useless Synchro number 2, Useless Synchro number 3, and then 3 Stardust Dragon for my 2 Starlight Roads, because they never expect the 3rd one, and it's the 3rd one that gets them. For the side deck, 2 Cyber Dragon. Like I said, I didn't play it against any machine decks, and I also just like don't know how to side with an Edison deck, so I never ended up siding them in, although there probably were matchups where they might have been good. 2 Smashing Ground, just clear the way going second for a Gladiator Beast attack to go through is really the logic there. I drew it a couple times and it was like fine. 1 Mind Control, same sort of idea, just clear the way so you can get a Gladiator Beast attack through. But also, like, Raikou is kind of everywhere as far as I can tell in the Edison format, and taking a Raikou to deal with that, pretty good. Heavy Storm and Cold Wave. I think I used Cold Wave once, but like it didn't actually get any value, and I drew Heavy once, but I already had 3 spells and traps set, so it was actually pretty bad. But in theory could help going second. 2 more Dust Tornadoes. Really good. You need to deal with Oppression. You need to deal with Black Whirlwind as far as I can tell. But Oppression mainly going first. You need to be able to set those. And then 3 Trap Hole is my main Blackwing answer. I played against Blackwing once and didn't draw it, but I also played against the Glad Mirror match and sided a couple of these in and didn't draw it, but in theory it could have been helpful in those matchups. And then a 3rd Trap Stun, And then second Starlight Road, just going first, protect against heavy, and a third War Chariot. So yeah, that's the deck. I think honestly, like, it's not very good. Like, the deck is just not powerful enough, in all honesty. I don't know how we kept winning, but it felt really good to hop into a format that we don't usually play on a whim and actually perform well. Big shout out to Big Boy Gaming for hosting this 3v3. Always running great tournaments. Shout out to Diego. Big shout out to Underworld Cards and Games, my teammates Justin Russell and Daniel Shogun. They came through big, even though one of them was playing another terrible deck. And of course, a big shout out to JNC Collectibles.